So if we go into the water on a port, that should allow us to move in the maximum distance. And we're just going to sort of land our troops. We can't land anywhere there. Why can't we land anywhere there? We land here instead. Can we attack this turn? I think we're. Oh, we can't attack with forced march. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Oh, our champion needs to be upgraded. Right, I don't know much about the champion's traits and what they sort of offer us. So we could go with Zeal, extra campaign map movement range, Authority, minus 10% cost to performing actions and plus 5% critical success in actions, or plus 1 to cunning and a 5% chance of evading enemy units. Campaign map or cheaper things? Cheap is good. Campaign map movement is also good as well. If he's going to be stationed with the army, the main advancing army that's going to be our bread and butter attack army, would be pretty nice to have that extra campaign map movement, I suppose. Zeal is already at 3, so let's go with it. Let's go with it. So that's him upgraded. Right, okay. So we'll move our army across then.
Ready for orders.
If we're attacked, we're going to be a little bit scuppered, but such is life, I suppose.
For honor and glory.
So off he tots. I'm just going to take a look at the age of him. He should be 24 now. How many turns have we had? Is it 1 turn or 2? Have we had that many turns this session, or is it resulted back to 1 turn is 1 year with the new patch? 24. I didn't check before the session started on the game file. Oh, I knew they'd do this. I knew it. I flaming knew it. We cannot afford to lose this land. It's going to play hell with the public order. We've just got them bloody stabilised. Where are they going? Oh my god, things are going a little bit awry here. You know, Scipio's been left down in, whatchamacallit here, he's been left to rot in Brundisium, and his former Julia family member laughing and saying, you know, he's been asking for action. I think we might need to get him across to Rome pretty quickly and get him reinforced as a defensive army. Sardes has been destroyed, because if these guys suddenly decide they want to land on my shores, this is a pretty large army and they're going to have free reign to pick what they bloody well choose here. So we've got a port settlement under siege, our agent is being exposed, some construction reports, some traits unhinged, and Doctore, strange, motivated populace, and another household to play with. Right, okay, let me just get my bearings and sort these guys out first.
Your orders.
Sail up.
Moving out.
Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away. Sailing up
The sea beckons.
through these rather cold lands. And why does it always rain here? Right, where is my other ship? It's somewhere down here, I think. Hello, where are you, shippy? Where are you? Where are they? Boy, my belly is rumbling big style. Forces, there he is. He's down there, hidden away. You hiding from me? Keep on sailing. The Macomades. There we go. Okay, so we have some more factions that we've just discovered. We have 4 of them. We have the Ebdani and the Brigantes. They're in Britannia, I imagine. And we have the Caledones and the Libya. So once again, we shall have a look as we zoom out and move up to the Ebdani. Interested in trade?
Greetings. Now
Nope.
speak.
The Brigantes. Can't trade. And the oh, for God's sake. And the Caladones. They can't trade either. Okie dokie. And who else was there? There was the Macamedemades. Syracuse. Moved down. Libya. There they are. Can you trade? Yes. Are you interested in trade? Maybe. Yes. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. A very slow plan. 846 per turn on the trade front. We can now go for another technological upgrade. Double cropping. Extra wealth from agriculture. Or we can go for the wealth here. Let's carry on in the same vein for now. We need to start looking at trading field. What's the trading field? What's the trading field? What can we get from the trading field? It allows us to build horse corral, range. Oh, I didn't know this. So the trading field is a precursor to a horse corral, a range, a combat post, and a practice castrum. So we have to build 4 of these to get all of them. That's quite a lot. Okay, so if we go... Stop with the tooltips. Horse corral. What does that allow? Enables... I think it's just provide a buff. Yeah, it's like a buff, isn't it? It's more of a... It seems to be more of a buffing type thing, so it gives us extra melee cavalry attack and extra morale, rather than allows us to actually recruit the unit itself. That gives us buffs to military, that gives us buffs to combat, to melee, that gives us defense, melee defense. Okay, so this is like a buffing thing. A training field gives them extra training, therefore making them more proficient. That makes sense. Okay, that's nice to know. Alright, so we'll focus on this for now, and then we'll maybe go back to military next turn. But I have more pressing issues than trade and bloody building work. We have the issue of this happening to us. And what do we do about this? And do we take him up and start maybe looking at...
We hunger for battle.
Recruiting or expanding the Dagger of Rome. This is the second legion, or it was formerly the first legion, called the Dagger of Rome, under the watchful eye of Cornelius Scipio. Should we have him come back and start recruiting? I think so. I think it's a necessity.
Shelter.
We leave the south a little bit open to attack, but right now we have trouble in the north, so he comes back into the land of Italia, which will enable him to be able to make use of the recruitment. He currently has... What does he have here?
We hunger
One
for
Hastarte,
battle.
one Velites, and one Leves. Pretty crappy troops. So we're going to start with... I think we'll start with the strongest troops first. So we'll go for 3 lots of Principes, and then we'll go for 3 lots of Triarii, then 3 lots of Astarte, and start from there. It's going to take away from our pool down here. I was going to focus on getting this, but I think we could do with saving the money. To recruit this army, so we'll hold off now for the time being until we've repelled this little threat. In the meantime, here we'll take this unit off force march, get them attacking this settlement, not on ships though. I want you to attack, what's this? Is this the minor settlement? Yeah, straight away, no messing about, and we're going to literally pick them off and hopefully destroy their faction before they can do any damage. So yes, going to temporarily pause, permanently pause, whatever you want to call it, and I will be back once I've eaten my dinner, and we'll be on the battle map itself. Okay, hello everybody, and we are back, and we are on the battlefield. Now the enemy has the garrison army within the town itself, and it also has some ships with some skirmishers on, and it also has a reinforcing army as well. So I don't know where they're going to deploy those, but I'm thinking if we can sort of somehow get or cut off the reinforcing armies before they merge together with the army in here, we make our chances or make our odds a lot better. Now, can we deploy here? We can deploy here. Oh no, what's it? Oh, boulder dash.
Hold formation.
If we spread it a bit thinner, something like that. I don't like that. What army is that? This is like double line sorted. Triple X. Melee infantry in 3 lines with the lightest in the front and spearmen in the last. Missile infantry are deployed in the front with cavalry at the rear and the flanks. That sounds like a good one.
Get into formation.
Yeah, we'll make it a bit thinner though. Something like about that. Something like that maybe. So yeah, that seems reasonable. We maybe just spread them a little bit better.
Melee infantry.
Put the cavalry in the rear, sort of, yeah, that'll do. The spears there. Okay, it's not going to go to it's not going to go, you know, it's going to go all horribly wrong eventually, I imagine, at some point.
General.
If we have it like that to start with, that seems reasonable enough, right? Okay.
Commander, at your service.
Keep them in that formation for now, and take it from there. So this is the main alleyway up to the central plaza. No doubt the army is going to be dotted around in a whole host of different places, but I think we'll go.
The review panel contains the unit or ship card.
Suppress advice. I do not need your pathetic musings, thank you very much. We could literally just charge our troops right down the centre and hold the central plaza whilst these guys get their ships into position. In which case, they won't have a chance, will they? That sounds like a good plan to me. That sounds like a very good plan to me indeed, because their ships are just full of skirmishers, so I mean they're not going to really do me too much damage. I don't know where the rest of their troops are in here. Maybe they're out of sight, but they have spearmen. I mean, my Principes and Astarte should make mincemeat of them. Mob, we can mop up the mob. They're going to not do much. Flanks here. We could take our melee troops to the flanks, which makes their fire inwards more effective and less prone to friendly fire. Let me see here. Let me see. So if we sort of group maybe 2 lots there, and these 2 could take down the mob pretty effectively on their own, really. They will be on skirmish, but if we support them with 1 unit of Astarte, that should be sufficient, and then they can sort of focus on going down at the flank. So they can be 1 flanking force, sort of go up here and down that way. Maybe we should give them a 2nd unit of Astarte. 2, we've got 6, haven't we? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Okay, 2 is good. 2 is good, we'll go with 2. So another one just behind, like that. So they're going that way. Okay, so these 2, along with these 2 then, can go the other way, something like this. Alright, let's get them ready. So I'll get them there, like that. And the other 2. I love how you take your time to plan this all nice and perfectly, and then it's just going to go horribly wrong anyway. It's going to just end up going wrong, I know it. And we have those in support, something back there. They can take care of the ships as they dock. So that's those. So they're going that way, which leaves the centre 2 Astarte ranks down here, starting to press down the central plaza. Like that. backed up by these guys. I told you, I don't know why I bloody put in formation to start with, to be perfectly frank with you, because it's just not staying, is it? It's just not going to keep down there like that. So that's the Principes. Then we have the 3 ranks of Triarii. They can just sort of watch a little bit further back, away from any potential arrow fire, javelin fire, slinger fire, whatever fire you want to call it. A general who has the trait Warcry. He can also dismount. He's going to be placed just behind, overseeing things at the moment, making sure things go nice and smooth, and that's it. So let's get everything moving. Everybody's going to run, I think. Yeah, they're still going to run. Should I have them walking, or I think speed is the key here. This is going to rely on being swift, this little tactic, because their boats are coming in as we speak. So as much as it's going to drain them their energy, we really need them to get a move on. So running is the order of the day, I think, today. So it's a hope they are well trained. This is a bigger army here, so if we can get to the central plaza before that, oh, see, they've got 4 ships. These are skirmish. I'm not bothered about these. We can just chop these down very easily. I'll bring my microphone a bit closer. You're quite far away. So yeah, these guys will be peppering their ships any minute now.
Brave Romans, ready and waiting.
We'll slow those guys down. They're heavier armoured, so they're going to running takes the toll on them a lot quicker.
Ready.
Get them on flaming shot and
Burn the wretches.
just burn these buggers down. Burn these buggers down as quickly as you can. Come on, come on, come on, land, land, land. How come I can't see you? You're just there. You're just there. Okay, we're getting peppered by something here. These guys are getting peppered by something. There are some slingers here and 2 lots of mob. Right, okay. So these need to also be on flaming shot, rapid reload, and we're going to pepper the slingers. How's that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Missile infantry ready. From fire on the enemy.
Come on, quicker!
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Right, so that should be fine.
Velites, get loose.
Fire! Don't just stand there gawping. Fire in their backs! Right, so that's happening now. That's lovely. Right, Hastati.
Hastati.
Let's get ourselves up. Can we push through here? Okay, we'll start there.
For Rome. Melee infantry. Six Domine.
Where's the... these guys are walking here.
Missile infantry. Faster. Reload. Take fire.
How's this going?
Hastati. Double time. Missile infantry ready.
Get the mob, get the mob, get the mob!
Reload with haste.
They've got all their... I didn't know... Oh, the slinger's there as well. Right, that's fine. They're weakening. They're weakening. They're weakening. Right, right, right.
Velites.
They have some of the skirmishes on the ships.
Get loose.
Pretty nifty, isn't it? General, sir, we need your services. Get your backside up here. And take down these slingers, in fact.
Velites. Fire! Loose! Your orders. Fire! Take aim!
Right. Let's draw away their army from the central plaza. Where are their boats? They're all docking here.
Hastati!
Hastati! Right, Hastati, get yourselves there ready. Here come some skirmishers. These are wavering a little bit. It's a shame, but such is life, eh? Look at these. Look at these idiots.